expressive people, the Greeks, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Always up for a good time.
Every time we play gigs, someone always goes off.
Yeah.
Some kind of mayhem.
The history of the Prodigy gigs always goes off from like early on from the gig in the Quarry when there was like a rival gang throwing rocks. It's stupid to have a fucking gig in the Quarry anyway for this to begin with, but throwing rocks from like above down onto the crowd. And I remember I was like on stage and just suddenly seeing rocks around the keyboards, like a fucking big rock there. And it was fucking mad.
And they smashed up the venue or something. No, it was some venue across from the place we played. They smashed it up after the gig.
John?
Last time we played here, what did they smash up?
They didn't smash the venue up. The promoter was so relieved, but they went over the road to the shopping centre and smashed up the cinema multiplex.
When you don't do shows for a long time, you get fucking hungry for it. You just go out there to totally fucking submerge yourself in it. You know, we know that the Greek crowd are up for it, and so are we. You know, it's just simple. Just go out there and absolutely smash it.
Guarantee I'll come off stage after the Greek gig and go back and just kind of be inspired to write something, you know. Do you know what I mean?
It kind of reminds us what it's all about, you know. It's kind of sitting in...
Strips it down to the lowest common denominator.
Yeah. You can sit in a box and kind of record and kind of it, you know, it's not as 3D in that environment. Whereas when you're standing on the stage, it's kind of very evident, you know, what the job of the music is, you know, and what it feels like, you know, to be banging it.
What can you talk about, like how the new record is always going to?
I think we got a sleeve and a tile, but we've got a couple of beats. No, it's coming together, you know.
It's funny. It's funny. We were talking last night. We kind of got together and had food together and just chewed stuff over, and we all kind of feel. It's funny that we all have this sense of it moving forward.
Mm. I've got songs, but they're just not there yet. We've got to be able to play every track live. To be every track's got to be, you know, give us that feeling on stage. You know what I mean?
There's no anxiety on any level.
The way I see it is like it's going to have the darker undertones, and also the kind of anger of like due to generation, but with the urgency of, like, you know, sort of Take Me to the Hospital, the bigness of Omen. It's not going to be like a retro kind of. It won't be so much like Warriors Dance, if you know what I mean, that type of thing. But it's going to be more, just deeper. Do you know what I mean? Heavier.
I'd say two things. One is that every idea Liam's played me so far this year is inspiring to know that he's on the money. And if he's not happy with that, fuck, watch out. I'm telling you.